speech. They will follow you to their deaths if necessary.
I hope that won't be needed. It's enough to know that we stand united. It's what we've been fighting for. And I no longer have to feel torn between two worlds. Thank you for trusting me, Liko. For convincing me to bring you to Gien. I consider you my brother, Liko. Stay safe tonight. All right. Everyone looks ready. Let's do this. For Shepard. For Enu.
For Shepard. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost. For family.
Family.
Take care, brother. May your goddess smile upon you tonight.
Hami's men stand with us, but too many are still loyal to Vermon.
And I'm not the only one.
It'll be brother against brother tonight.
These men and women would all lay down their lives for you.
They will stay true to our side, no matter what.
I'll join Enique's team going into Coldstone. If we can free the imprisoned rebels, we'll improve our chances.
I'm proud of them. After the raid on the Enclave, I wouldn't have blamed them for giving up.
To bring her home.
What you did
But here they are, ready to finish the fight. So much is on that. It's a good thing Hami had Fadaus will help us shut down the engine. If we accomplish that, then half the battle is won. Anna, Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian, really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes, after. We really should.
I'll escort Ferdos to the engine house in the green and watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Hami said. Utana learned of my trip to Gien from a trusted source. I wonder, did you tell Utana about Gien?
All right. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her, you saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now. So, thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her everything she's hoping for. But I can at least say something. I can't give her what she desires most. But I can still grant her a kiss.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... All right,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out of their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Fadaus?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
den strammen Hahn und die anschmiegsame Mieze, die auf ihm reitet, wäre der Widerstand wirklich arm dran. Die Göttin vergebe mir.
Goddess. The Reap Moon appears to turn man into beast. Reap Moon's Eve must be very important. Everyone is drunk, uninhibited, agitated. This could go very wrong, very quickly. I don't envy them their guard duty tonight. Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Marcurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Move along. Happy Reap Moon's Eve.
This in the morning.
Go on,
Mark my
please.
words. Get in.
What's going on?
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins. Anyone caught jumping the line will be sent to the... There's no rush. The ceremony's not even starting yet. Just stay in line and have your papers ready.
Stop pissing in the streets.
This is so exciting. I love ceremonies.
Calm down, everyone. You'll get through before the ceremony begins.
They've been
Anyone
told to keep
caught
vigilant.
jumping the line
They've been
will be
told
sent to
keep
the back.
vigilant, but
There's no
not
rush.
interfere with
The ceremony's not even
festivities.
starting yet. Just stay
Sure,
in line and have your papers ready.
Please, there are people trying to sleep. Think of the children.
Move along. Move along. Happy Reap Moon's Eve. Go on, please. Not tonight. Watch the Wicker Witch burn! Let the witch burn!
Hey! Where are you going, eh? Where's the rush? Come on, don't be a dullard.
Everyone's
Let's
drunk,
dance, drink
uninhibited,
and be merry.
agitated. This could go very wrong, very quickly.
Reap Moon's Eve! Yeah!
If burning Wicker Witches makes people feel safer, then so be it.
Die Grenze gehört zum
Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Marcurians if they're willing to make such fools of
Hello,
themselves.
tall and handsome. Ever heard the saying, what happens on a Reap Moon's Eve stays? Oh, wait. Oh, it's something like that. Fancy a foot... No? Are you sure?
Fuck you, mate.
I'll dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for duty in Marcuria during Reap Moon ever again. If we're lucky. If we've got his damned heretics and their pagan rituals. Goddess damned heretics and their good Elgrim. Nice Elgrim.
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity. A foul, feathered, chattering... fowl!
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honouring our ancient human traditions and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenceless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards!
Help? Hello? Help me!
Protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals.
Over here!
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Keon.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April?
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Mercuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
I don't think they're here to hear him speak. They're just drawn to spectacle like moths to...
What are you doing?
Well,
don't talk to
fire.
Me. Find a way to save me.
The only way to rid... come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? There's always room for one more witness.
He should get involved. That's what they're here for. But there's no sympathy for magical creatures. The crowd's fired up. I don't think they're here to hear him. I don't think they're here to hear him speak. They're just drawn to spectacle like moths to...
Good people of Mercuria,
fire.
That I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city. As we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can personally
Das ist
supervise
irgendein
the
historisches
hunt for non-humans
Wahrzeichen.
and magic in
Die Hirtin
Marcuria.
erwähnte den Namen Abnaxus, ein Botschafter der Venar, meinte sie.
Filthy as sin. All of them. Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean. Empty. Not surprising.
Along with this pagan symbol of witchcraft
again.
and wizardry.
When will he
the
ever
Wicked
shut
Witch
up?
of the North. Death to magic. Death to magicals. Non-humans have lower intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a scientific fact. Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this conclusion. You can look it up in books. Magicals are diseased things. It may be pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to be beautiful. But they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions. The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire. The fire cleanses. The fire destroys the contagion. The fire brings the light of goodness to us all. And we shall embrace it. I, Ono Hillary's, pledge to you.
I have nothing to contribute to this other than get me out of this cage now.
No cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city. As we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic.
It's Reap Moon's Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame! Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape.
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
I'm buying.
Which wine, sir? An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special.
Grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this wine. Purple Rose of the North. Purple Rose? This is supposed to be a wine. Dragon's Fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle. I'm not sure if that's an invitation or a warning.
Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
I'll need more than I'm buying.
Which way, sir? An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special. Can't stay away, can you, sir? Buy or sample?
I'll need more than a thimbleful. A bottle will serve me better. I'm buying.
Which way, sir? An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
I'm buying.
Which way, sir? Oh, that's no ordinary wine. That, good sir, is a bottle of Dragon's Fire. Fermented using the finest hand-picked bottles in our collection. Fortified with honey and
What's
malt.
the price?
You don't want some proper background before you...
How much?
125 silver coins, sir.
What? No. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, it's between my stock and sobriety at this hour. That choice ought to make itself. Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
I'm buying.
Which way, sir? An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special.
Northland's Ruby.
Can't stay away, can you, sir? Buy or sample?
I'm buying.
Which way, sir? An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy.
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Excellent choice, sir. This one is both tart and celebratory. A melancholy
Just pour
mix
the
of...
wine, please.
Very well. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.